For the 40th anniversary of the motion picture Aliens, that would be the sequel from 1986, Hot Toys is releasing two brand new figures. Number one, the star of the show, Ellen Ripley, and of course, the Alien Warrior. Now we're going to go ahead and get into these two figures and let you know what the price is, when to expect them, and if they're any good. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. So starting off, both these figures are supposed to drop in April of 2027. We don't have finalized prices for both figures. I do know the Alien is $340. The deluxe version. There's quite a few versions. I'm going to be going over just the top tier because that's how we roll on this channel. We go big or we go home. And also the Artisan Ripley. Once again, don't know the price. I would imagine around the same price, $340. So we're looking at like $6 for the pair. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but recently Hot Toys is getting really slick. They're releasing all their big anticipated figures in pairs. We had, of course, Supergirl and Lobo. They hit you up for that. We had He-Man and Skeletor. They hit me up for that. And now we're getting Ellen Ripley and the Alien Warrior. So I think they know how to roll. I think they know if you're going to order, you're going to get tempted to order them both at the same time. So that's what they're doing. Look out, they're after your wallets. Let's go. So starting off, this is the Artisan Ripley, rooted hair, real wool implantation. And this one really struck me. I think this is perhaps the best example of artisan hair that we've ever seen. It looks immaculate. I don't know how they pulled this off. It's a shorter, shaggy type of cut, similar to how the movie, it's dead on. And I don't know how they pulled this off. It looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and right off the bat, we got to take a look at this. Look at that. That's immaculate. It looks exactly like Ripley, but we're going to get into all that. Let's move forward. So what does Ripley come with? So this is the Artisan edition. We have an egg, an alien egg, an ovo egg, as they like to call it. She's going to be coming with quite a few weapons. We have a flamethrower, the pulse rifle. We have a base. She's coming with those special Reebok shoes that are branded. I know they sold those separately, but we have them here with this Artisan figure. And something as a watch aficionado, I would like to take special note. They dropped something super accurate. You see that wristwatch? That is a Seiko. That is a highly coveted Seiko wristwatch from the 80s. This one is a collector's piece within the watch community, and to see it represented so faithfully here, kudos to Hot Toys. That's pretty slick. Makes me wonder, does it actually say Seiko? I don't know. Perhaps you'll have to cop to find out. Of course, we do have a set of hands, 4 hands. And also, we're getting separate rolling eyeballs. This is what we get all the time. So here we have our splash page for the separate rolling eyeballs. As you can see, they moved. A little subtle action right here. Let's talk about the head sculpt. Does this look like Sigourney Weaver? I'm going to say it's pretty much there. I'm going to give it a 93 out of 100%. It's pretty much there. It's acceptable. I know a lot of people they like to say, I want to see tweaks. I want to see comparisons. Come on, guys, just use your memory. Does this look like Sigourney Weaver? That's all that matters. We don't have to worry about like the bone structure and all this stuff. It doesn't have to be that hardcore. Does it look like Sigourney Weaver? I say yes. She gets a pass. Look at the glassy eyes. We can see the reflection of the ring light. This is fantastic. Take note of the shotgun shells. They look good. All right, we got the pulse cannon rifle. Here it is. This is the M41A Pulse Rifle with slidable forend, retractable stock, and removable magazine. Please, YouTube algorithm, don't attack me. I'm just stating what's on the page here. Now, this thing is a highly, highly iconic piece of weaponry from an action movie. This alone is something to have in your collection. I'm just saying it. This one here is really good. We have it. Now the Xenomorph egg with tendril-themed display base. So this is detachable. So this is going to be a big base. And I think the Alien Warrior, which we're going to get to later on, actually comes with this as well. So maybe you don't need both deluxe versions. It's up to you whether you want to, go egg crazy. Like this was back in the day when you couldn't get our hands on eggs. Now you get all the eggs you want. Just this one's an alien egg. Another shot of Ellen Ripley, and here we go. A foreboding omen to what's to come. That is the Alien Warrior. Now I'm going to let you guys know this is the biggest alien they have produced. And also, something I didn't touch on. In the description, it said that this figure is coming with silicone arms. We're finally getting it. Silicone everything. Silicone on deck. kudos to Hot Toys for finally giving us what we want. We want accuracy, and something about that silicone looks so much better. You get that subsurface scattering. It looks more true to life. This is looking fantastic. And note that those seams on those hands, not too bad. Another shot of Ellen Ripley with her flamethrower. I don't really see anything wrong with it. It's looking so good. Wow. This is going to be a phenomenal figure for anybody that's really hardcore into aliens. Another foreboding stare down shot with the alien warrior. She has some battle scars on her face, a little bit of bruising. Looks like she was in an MMA fight, just like the movie. Another shot here from the angle. A little bit close together, Could have spread them apart a little bit more, but this is still a good shot. I like to take note that the seams on the neck, they're well hidden. She was a thin character, so it's easy to tuck that chin under. Now in this shot, we do see her with her Reebok shoes. These ones are branded. I'm glad to see that Hot Toys is getting some branded stuff in their figures instead of just generic. They kind of have to hide some kind of aspects of these figures as far as their historical references. A lot of movies, they're using real stuff from real life, and some of those things are branded. So it's cool to see that we get actual Reebok kicks. A flamethrower effect similar to a Boba Fett figure. Real nice here. Check out the little tassels on her jeans. Very nice. They look like they actually function. Not quite sure, but that'll be a bonus if they function. Throw in some little supplies in there. Maybe you could throw some shotgun shells in those jeans. Another slimmer shot of Ripley getting ready to torch down some alien eggs. The pulse cannon rifle. Got a little bit of bend in the knees here. Now, like I said, this figure does also come in a regular standard version with the sculpted hair. A lot of people, they kind of drifted away from the Artisan hair, and I understand why, but I got my first Artisan recently. It was Joker. I love that thing. That thing blew me away. I believe in the Artisan vision, and if I could get a figure and it's Artisan, and I really care about the property, I'm going Artisan. So if you're a big Aliens fan and you're going to pull a trigger on Ellen Ripley, I'm going to tell you, yeah, go Artisan. Now, in this pose, I think Hot Toys is giving us a little bit of flex. Take note of the elbows. We got a bend. We have no seams, no joints. Silicone is in effect. Fantastic figure. I'm not the biggest Alien fan. I'm more so Predator. And seeing all these figures come out with silicone bodies now, it's making me feel a little bit left out that none of the Predator figures are full on silicone. I want to see that happen. I'm getting jelly. Come on, Hot Toys. I know you could do it. I'm seeing it here with almost everything now. Everything's silicone. Yeah, what can I say? If you're an Aliens fan, you are in for a treat. Comes with quite a few accessories. It's going to eat up a lot of space on your in your displays here. But if you're a fan, it's going to be worth it. Phenomenal head sculpt. I don't have any complaints. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at other people's reviews and see what they say. But I'm a little bit more forgiving than most people. If it generally looks like the character, I say we're good to go. Now moving on to one of people's favorites. People love Alien. This thing creeps me out. We have the Alien Warrior. 1/6 scale. This guy is gigantic. He's said to stand 15 inches tall. Full on silicone body. Full on. They're doing it, guys. Silicone. So this is the deluxe version. He's coming with yet another egg. Another Ovo egg. 2 interchangeable jaws. One of them opens, has the extendable baby jaw, the little mouth in there with the fangs, all that stuff. Get the metal teeth. Seamless silicone legs. We got 2 pairs of arms. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. I looked and in the description, it really didn't specify why there's 2. Maybe one's static, maybe one's posable. I'm not too sure. That's what my guess is. Maybe they know you're going to put it in a tight band. And with silicone, you just don't want to keep in that position. So maybe one is jointed or in a static bend position. It's a little unclear. And we have the base, and we have 4 interchangeable hands. Now, something that is special about these hands here is a few of them, they come with bendable wires in the fingers. So this is something that I've never known Hot Toys to do. We have bendable wires in the fingers. So this is kind of going at InArt, saying, look, we could do it. No, excuse me, not InArt. This J&D, right? J&D has once in the past done bendable fingers. Now we have it here with this alien. So we're moving up with the technology. I'm surprised to see it in aliens, but it kind of makes sense because his fingers are really long. Here we have a close-up of that changeable jaw open with the extendable inner jaw. Looks pretty cool. Close-up of the egg, the Xenomorph egg, similar to the Ellen Ripley one. We have it here again. So if you're going all out, you're copping double deluxe, you get in the egg again. And I'm gonna say it looks good. It looks real good. Here we have our Xenomorph, one of the OGs, full silicone body. Check out the crazy fingertips, super long. Looks really good. I know that we do have a bendable wire in the tail, so that's gonna be posable. Here we have our alien in attack mode. He's very posable for being such a complex character. Guarding the eggs. Check out the extreme bends in the knees. Looks real good. Notice he doesn't have that see-through compartment on his head like the recent alien that came out. This is a great shot. Check out the shiny body on this guy. Extreme posing. This is very good. Another extreme action pose. It'll be really cool to see if people could really pull off these type of poses and not just in the ads. Now we have that iconic side view of the alien. This dude has been creepy from day one. Here you could have him in your collection. This is perhaps, I'm gonna say, I think this may be the best alien that Hot Toys has put out as far as design wise. He's also the largest, so that probably has something to do with it. Showdown with Ripley, guarding the eggs. Ripley's not feeling it. He's not feeling it. We have conflict. Alien Warrior. Very cool poses. I like that this captures the essence of the alien. You could tell like this was a man in a suit in the movie, and it kind of looks like a man in the suit in the toy figure. So as far as accuracy, this is spot on. This is good. Here goes that creepy creeping pose with the bendable elbows. Another side shot. So they are boasting highly detailed, hyper realistic sculpting in paint. Everything looks really good. We have like a little bit of effect, a little bit of sparkle in that blue. Close up of those interchangeable seamless silicone arms. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. You can see one, it appears to be on the left is jointed. The one on the right, not so much. So perhaps the one on the left is for posing up permanently in a bend position. And the one on the right, you're gonna have that one more in a static downward pose. Not quite sure. I'd be interested to find out about that. Now, here we go. This is the big guy, 15 inches tall. He's standing over the other two versions. So this is the big guy. Some people think he shouldn't have been the biggest one. I'm not sure if that's accurate to the movies, but here in the toy form, he's going to be the biggest one. Another side shot. So I know somebody out there is going to have all three of these guys. Some huge alien fans are going to have all three. On the previous version, we did have that see-through component on his head, which was pretty cool, and you get the skull. That's extra creepy. But I'm gonna say the classic one, right? The one in the middle, the one coming out right now, I think is overall the best vision, the most iconic version of aliens. And I like his torso a lot better in the design. The one that came out on the left more recently, he's a little bit chunky, he's a little bit more stocky. I say the one that we got right here, he's more terrifying. Shot with the tail. Crazy tubules in the back. So yeah, guys, that is Ellen Ripley and the Alien Warrior. You gotta let me know if you're looking to pick both these up. I think I'm gonna take a pass. I like Aliens. I like Alien, the original as well. I like them all. I've seen all of them, except for the most recent ones. Not the biggest fan in the world. More so a Predator guy. But you gotta let me know, is this your stuff right here? Because if so, it's looking phenomenal. Let me know in the comments, and I'll be bringing you more previews, more reviews, more cool nerd stuff in the future. I thank you guys for watching the video, and peace.